And now we're back, and as you can see, I've also actually signed into my account now, so I can of course go and click under my name. I can make a new project, I can delete a project, I can see all my projects, I can download, and of course I can sign out. But anyway, I've simplified this. I'm now just down to one file and one cascading style sheet. Don't worry about this CSS, we will worry about that next week. So, but here I'll show you some little publishing things. So for example, if I were to just click this publish button, and I'll say example for students, why not? It's probably just publish description, whatever. Publish it. Oh yeah, published products need an index.html page. See, it's not even going to let me. I have to actually have a physical index, so let me rename that. Index. Now if I publishing, it'll think about it. And now I have a Thimble project link right here that I can click on, and it'll pop up, and there's what my web page looks like. It says, welcome to Thimble, make something amazing with the web, and there it is. So basically, everything that was already default is what it looks like. And of course, if I want to, I can download this project, and theoretically, you can do multiple people working on a project by simply remixing things. We're not going to do that. So, first things first, how is HTML set up? Well, HTML is set up with these little tags. See where this says HTML and this says HTML, but it has a slash in front of it? This is saying this is the start of our HTML, this is the end of our HTML. So therefore, everything inside of this is in an HTML language. So that's how this code is going to work. You have to start something, you have to end it. And whatever is inside of it is therefore in that format. So therefore, this is the start of our head, and this right here is the end of our head. This is the start of our body, this is the end of our body. Okay? You're making these little things, so just remember that. Now, here's the part of H1, here's the ending of H1. Here's the start of P, here's the end of P. Here's the start of strong, here's the end of strong. Okay? And you see the word amazing right here is in a stronger font than these things around it. So, think of it like a Russian nesting doll. You have your big doll, and then you have a smaller doll inside, and then a smaller doll inside, and you'll see it's indenting for you. That's making it easier to see. Like, oh, where's the end of HTML? Just scan my eye line down. There it is. Oh, there's my body. Where's my end of body? Let me just scan my eye down. There's the end of body. Oh, here's P. Where's the end of P? Scan my eye down. There's the end of P. Because, in theory, you could in fact get this all in one line if you really wanted to. But, that's much harder to read now, isn't it? I mean, do you want to read it like this? You could. But that would be like, I don't know about you, but my brain is already lost in this jumbled mess right here. So my word of advice is always, 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 always have some form of internal organization. Make sure that it's understandable to be read, not only by you, but by other people. Because, let's be honest, how many times in the real world are you going to be working alone on a project? Okay? So, let's be in the habit of making it all nice and pretty for everyone else as well. So, we're going to start this all off, and now as you see, I deleted everything, so it gives me this big red thing going, I don't know what's happening, there's an error. If you see this red box, there's some sort of error. Okay? But we're going to have to start, since this is an HTML file, see, because it's an HTML file, we're going to have to start it with an HTML tag. And if you notice, it even has little things like, oh, is that what you're trying to say? Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. And of course, once I close that bracket, it'll automatically make the closing bracket for me. And I can put it wherever it is I want, and now everything inside of this will be HTML. Now, and then I'll have two other sections that we'll make. We'll make the head, and we'll make the body. What is the head and what is the body? Well, the head is where we put all our metadata. All the stuff that we see behind the scenes that, we're not going to take a look at, but we're going to You know, people don't normally see it, but it's there. You want some proof? Here, I'll go to just google.com, www.google.com. There we go. And I'm just going to right-click this, and I'm going to go View Page Source. This is the code of Google. Okay? There's a lot of stuff here, okay? And I see some things about arrays, var, so we got variables here. We've got a function right here. We've got all this nice, fun stuff that is way, way, way over everyone's head. And, you know, that's okay. You know, the people in Google are making a heck of a lot more money than you and me. But this is all the stuff that they make. And, you know, so it's all there. This is all the stuff behind the scenes. This is pretty much all metadata. Okay? And then, of course, so that's the head section. So if we have ourselves the head section, and then, of course, somewhere in there we'll also have ourselves the body section. And what's the body section? The body section is the stuff that we see. So the body is what we see, the stuff that will pop up on this page. The head is stuff that we will not see, but is important to the program. Okay? So figure out what it is. If you want to see it, you're going to put it in the body. If you don't want to see it, put it in the head. Now, there will be one exception to that, generally speaking, because most of the time people put the title inside the head, but we'll get to that in the next video. At this point, you should probably just be able to get HTML, head, and body, get these tags up, because this is the base organization we're going to be using.